giving that right back to them at the other end, and I didn't feel like that we responded very physically at the other end. We had 2 fouls with about 5 minutes to go in the second half. We just were not responding.
Well, the two sisters, we talked about that. One of them, if one is shut down, then the other one steps up. And then they have the taller players on the inside. The girl that came in off the bench, the 6'6" player, had 3 buckets that were pretty big. When the players responded, came out, she would be camped underneath there for that. And that big size, I guess that's a difficult thing to deal with.
Well, it is. I think that we had a good game plan against their post players, and we didn't follow through with that in the second half. We left them open. We've got to get around in front of the post and make them do something a little bit different than direct post feeds, and I think we got out of position several times, and that's what happens when you get out of a stance. When you start getting a little bit tired and you get out of a stance, you're not in the correct defensive position.
We had, I guess, a little bit of a layoff there, but the team seemed to be pretty tired a couple times there in the first half. I guess even though they were winning, they were very tired. Do you think that took a toll in the second half? Or
yeah, our team looked like they were fatigued in the second half. I can't really explain that. At that point, you just want them to really dig deep and overcome that. But, I'll give Gardner-Webb a lot of credit. They're a very physical team. They make you work really hard, and it kind of wears you out, on both ends. And they utilize their speed a lot on the perimeter, on the offensive end. So, you've got to work hard defensively just to keep up with their perimeter game. So, they did wear us out.
Well, it's good to hear Lakeitha saying here, hey, if we get a chance to play them again, we know how to play them now. We know how to beat them. And I guess that's a step taking these road trip that's coming up, 3 away games. What do we learn from this game that we can take with us?
Well, I think we can't be complacent coming out of the locker room the second half. I kind of had a bad vibe in the locker room.